Good night, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you are hearing me. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 113. You know what I mean? Peace, big up on yourself. I just that everybody is okay. Just that everybody has been having a wonderful and productive week. I know that Shanice isn't doing so well, but I'll talk to you about Shan Double in a few peeps. Peeps, what there? You understand? One more week. You know what I mean? We give thanks to life. We give thanks to health and strength. And daily food. We praise thy name, O Lord. Amen. Peace. Big up on yourself. All of the people that were checking from earlier will reason in I stream and in I chat and thing. You understand what I say? Big up on yourself. You know what thing go. You know what I mean? So people there. And boy, I don't know. I want to sleep. I'm tired to you, man. But we are going all out. You know what I mean? Soldier settings. In a real life. You understand? And over there again, one more week we talk about some things that affect Jam Down, Jam Rock, Jamaica, and we love Land of Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, and Vibes Cartel. You see me, I say, people who were there for early, big up on yourselves. So we are saying, sex is life, blessings. Sex is life. I hope you had a good night. Bless. Sex is life. First, me I say the name on the channel, my friend. If it's the first time here, welcome. Really and truly appreciate the support. Ruth Daly, King Benji, Wagwan brother, Larry Burke, Ingrid Theater, Thomas Gregory, Johnny A, Johnny, what you do with you, Diane Williams, Romario Toretto, Richie, big up in a brother. You see, I get the notification. I am Jazzy Jazz, Jazz Wagwan, Juggernaut MJ, Trevor Barrett, Empress Love, Zane, Sandra Bennett, Patsy Pat, good night, Miss Pat, how are you? MJ, I know you not do so well enough because I shan't still, but go and hold it. Lawless, Money Artillery, big up yourself in a brother. We soon talk about your thing different again, because you're a real youth in a brother. Big up yourself every time, you know. You understand what I say? Millicent Thomas McDermott, who else in the building? DeAndre Small, blessings, brother. George here, Nathan, Ruth Daly. Zane Peace, big up on yourself. The people that want to check in, you know what going on, manners and respect, you know. Jay Chrissy, what's up? Jason Jones, Sophia Kobe, good night, Sophia. How are you, Empress? Vilma Davis, Ayasite, Wagwan, Lady Clark, Empress, Fee, blessings, Tapa Things. I like that name the family. Big up yourself. Dante Dan, Kingston Few, Wagwan, big brother, John Smith. John Smith said good afternoon. Probably aware John Smith is, but it's night where I am, my friend. So good night, but good afternoon to you. You know what I think? Daniel Scarlett, big up yourself. Omari Bingham, good night, family. Think of the first time I said the name. Welcome to the stream. Nicky Powell, Wagwan, Jamrock, Chad Murdoch, Pauline Smith, LT. Peace, me I cut it there, so I call some more people name later. Juicy J, big up yourself. Janet Dorothy, good night, my friend. Craig Creations, Jamar Christie, Kev, Delroy Stewart, all of the people, them, Shemuel, on a big up on yourselves, so peace. I read about a few little things before me get into the stream and thing. Frederick Dixon, big up to the people that were there on Wednesday, you know, we do a test run of our thing and we like the software, so we end up buy the software and realize one watermark on the thing I get. You understand? We still have some things to learn and some things to practice and some things to improve before we start do the calling thing there. You understand me? I said Wednesday was a success, it was a good vibes. Big up to the people that are calling, big up to the people that are show them name. You understand me? I say big up to we show them face, big up to the people that only got audio because them don't want some people see them face. And I mean big up on yourself for there. Brian Vratoric, blessings my friend. Zane Ricardo Richards, blessings. You see me? Omar got you, Wagwan brother, manners and a youth. You understand me? I say, I would have spoken to you on Wednesday that Shanice was in the hospital. Shan W, well I say Shanice. Shan W, she is a subscriber, always here, Zane, but she is not doing so well. And many a times she's here, she is sick as well. I told her that she has been healing with sickle cell from childhood days. Zane, sometimes it gets really bad. She was rushed to the hospital on Wednesday, I think, and she would have been admitted. She's supposed to do I haven't spoken to her today because of work and then I'm coming and waiting still, but she's not doing so well. Well, she's doing a little bit better than how she was Wednesday night, seeing over the past couple of days that I've spoken to her. So that's a go and hold it. You understand what I say? Seeing so no, the praying people them send up a word for her and you know what thing go. Joan Gray, good night my friend. Connie Danger, blessings. Harriet, Wagwan family. You see me, I say, sorry, that you know peeps. Lawless, Money Artillery, big up yourself in a brother, peace, and no say, Lawless. when the man go about things, him really lawless. You know what I mean? Nothing really stop them man. If them say them want to do a thing, them man just do it and done. Lawless, big up yourself and brother. We don't have to get into the details in a car. You know what thing go. June Gerald, good night, Empress. How are you? Yes, but big up yourself for everything, you know, bro. Manners and respect every time. You understand what I mean? I say, yeah man, so peace. I could start about some things we affect down a yard, you know. Article woman, want go on Empress. Mannequin Johnson, Miss Johnson want go on. I won't be looking one alright, you know. The other night, I'm not even pick up again, say, a James Empress, you know. So my apologies for that. Russian TV, so Mannequin Johnson, good night, my friend. You understand what I mean? I say, L.A. Lewis, blessings family. You understand? Jadi, manners and respect in a youth. You know what I mean? So, I minimize this, you know, and see what go on. So, peeps, what there? See, I need to add some light so I can see my face brighter when I go on that stream. I know some people are see this for the first time. Because I never there Wednesday. So, big up on yourself. You know what I mean? You know what they are putting in the work. I try and improve a thing. You understand? And thing. Stream for up a run long time, you know, I never remember. Give me a minute, the peeps, because you know what thing go. Boom. We still stay strong. Oh, I make a look of money, so I'm going to make a look of money right here, so. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, so peeps. Andre Bryson, big up yourself and a family. You understand what I say? Kemorine, Dryden, blessings in the family. Walk one. Saying, alright, Mannequin, I say a word, you know. You see me? Sending prayers and love. June Giles said that. I say a word. So peeps, ready or no answer? Zane? Yeah, man. Boom, so over here, sir. Yes, sir. Ban on importation of romaine lettuce after E. coli outbreak in the United States. You know, there's a saying in Jamaica, say if America sneeze, Jamaica catch cold. Zane, and there has been an outbreak of E. coli in the United States. A number of persons would have died as a result. Dan Boss, so you deal with them say the artist L.A. Lewis shoot up the artist. Well, me not get into that, you know, brother, with no speculation and thing, you know. So them can't say anything they want to say until the police release a statement saying that then, and I really mind place to repeat that. But big up yourself still, family. But we're really into the speculation and casting aspersions and accusations still. Blessings, brother. See, in the side view, make you look ball. I'm not really balling, brother. You understand what I say? Right now, I want ball because I'm tired. You know what I mean? Watch me now, peeps. The Ministry of Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries has suspended with immediate effect the issuing of permits for the importation of romaine lettuce from the United States. I don't know why Jamaica import lettuce from the United States in the first place, and we have how much idle lands in the country and idle hands in the country. Well, we couldn't cultivate some lettuce to supply to the local market. Andre, you with production, big up yourself in the family. You see me I say, Ellie London, want to go on baby girl, Jamland TV, manners. So me I say, peeps, this should not be any farmer news because it has said the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries, them name long so. Sham Lolly, what go on? Has suspended with immediate effect. Oh, I feel like I talk too loud now. Has suspended with immediate effect the issuance of permits for the importation of romaine lettuce from the United States. If you can grow, you make it 10 way there. And lettuce can grow at Jamaica, so why we can grow lettuce? As we say, we have a lot of idle lands and idle ants. You put idle lands and idle ants together, we can grow some lettuce. But it is what it is here, man. This follows an outbreak of E. coli in romaine lettuce in 11 states across America. So all of the people them when watch a stream from America and load the lettuce up there, sir. You understand what I say? So all of the people them have to eat lettuce in them sandwich, nobody eat a sandwich. Make it done. You understand? Bujay Brooks, blessings in the family. Think of the first time I see the name in there for the first time. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Zane, good night, Messiahs. How are you? Great to see you as usual, and you know I really and truly appreciate your support. You understand what I say? Zane? And thing. So watch out now, peeps. So in a statement on Wednesday afternoon, the ministry said imports now in transit will also be seized for destruction upon arrival in Jamaica. Yeah? The decision was taken through its plant quarantine and produce inspection branch in collaboration with the Public Health Division of the Ministry of Health. You see me I say? Super Baba, the ultimate. Blessings in the family. Manners are inspecting. Shamari Coleman, blessings. Juliet Lawrence. Zane, So the ministry noted that consumers in the United States and Canada, well, me not even remember say it affect Canada as well, have been asked to immediately desist from consuming the product until further notice. See, so E. coli bacteria pose a serious threat to public health and the suspension of the importation of lettuce is a necessary and urgent step to protect the health of local consumers. That's what the ministry has said. Good night, Miss Patsy Brown. How are you? So it say, under, the suspension of import permits for romaine lettuce will be enforced until further notice, blah, blah, blah. Under the Consumer Protection Act, consumers are therefore being asked to refrain from purchasing or consuming imported romaine lettuce until further notice. And them say, if you have purchased lettuce in the market recently, discard it immediately or return the package to the grocery store for a full refund. The ministry has advised. So peeps, the romaine lettuce not healthy. And it brings me back to the point that I made earlier. Mix up time, big up yourself for the Empress. Manners and respect. Debbie. Good night, my late. What the topic? We are talking about the ban that has been imposed by the Ministry of Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries on the importation of romaine lettuce from the United States, as there would have been an E. coli outbreak where a number of persons would have lost their life. Thank you so much, Miss Jonas. Really and truly appreciate the thoughtfulness and generosity as usual. Blessings every time. Fair Grant, good night. Saying NOS 360 reasoning. Just reach a school, class. Many blessings to you. Blessings in a brother. Manners and respect, you know. Jodian Johnson, good night, Empress. Big up yourself. You see me? I'll go back to this before we move on. Jamaica should not be importing lettuce from the United States. Jamaica has acres upon acres, or hectares upon hectares of idle lands in said country, and hundreds upon thousands of idle hands in said country. Good night, Najee Langley. How are you today? Hope you are okay. It's great to see you. Always appreciate the support, Empress. Zane? So, why can we not develop a program guided or backed by some policies where those idle lands and idle hands are made, or some synergies created between said, and we can grow our own lettuce? Why we have to worry about E. coli outbreak in America lettuce? Make America grow them lettuce and eat them lettuce. What about grow what you eat and eat what you grow? You understand? Don't buy what you don't grow, then you owe. Let me not understand. Sure. Soldier Ricky, so I go on. So peeps, teach me don't eat romaine lettuce. So I wasn't buying it. Okay, Empress, I am concerned because this E. coli outbreak has been occurring a few months now. So what took them so long? Boy, I don't know any brother. Shanique Meikle, good night, Empress. I think it's the first time I'm actually seeing the name on the channel. So if it's the first time you're here, good night and welcome. Really and truly appreciate the support. So if it's the first time, let me know. If it's the first time, let me know exactly where you are located. Star YT, big up yourself and a family. Shami and Lally, I appreciate that something in the Empress. You say I have to go back to work. We'll watch later. Okay, Empress. Hope the shift ends soon and you can go and go get some rest. But big up yourself, you know. Manners and respect every time. You know what I mean? Zane? Boy, I'm gonna know. Okay, Nash. I'm really and truly happy to hear that. Zane, you are what you eat. So if you eat lettuce, it's lettuce family. I intentionally buy from the market because I thought I was getting organic food. What I thought, eh? Yes, family. So, we get up every day and we talk a bag of things. Kimali, big up yourself. A lot of lettuce is here. They need to support the local farmers. You understand? But you see, because them big friends we are funding them political campaigns or do the importation, them never interested for stop it. And the reality that you know, peeps. Zane, Oshania Lawrence, up teacher, big up yourself in the family. Manners are respect, you know. You understand what I say? First time, I am from St. Elizabeth. So Bujay Brooks is here for the first time, peeps. May I appreciate Bujay is a male. So big up yourself, brother. If me get it wrong, you make me know still. Welcome to the channel, family, and we appreciate the support. You understand me? I say big up yourself every time. So peace. Welcome budget to the thing for me now. You know what thing set up. See? Alright, so you know normally peace we start with the police successes throughout the week. See, but me the one get out the lettuce thing primarily. You understand? Before we start Billy sandwich. Because we not eat it. 2 men arrested after firearm found in car trunk. Junk in the trunk, I suppose. See? And big up to all of the people when you watch them out of Senti, you know. Manners and respect, you know. Big up on yourself. You know what I mean? It says 2 men arrested after firearm found in car trunk. Interesting. You understand? Cops assigned to the St. Catherine North Police Division arrested and charged 2 men in connection with a firearm and ammunition seizure in on Lauriston Drive in Spanish Town, St. Catherine on November the 22nd. Yeah? Arrested are, listen to the age them now, peeps. 24-year-old James Taylor, a bank teller. So he was banking on luck. But him run out of that. You understand? Him deposit was rejected. You understand? So 24-year-old James Taylor, bank teller of Ensom Muse, and 21-year-old Andrew Thomas, an upholster of rear Cobra Drive. So the bank teller was banking on luck, and the upholster was upholding slackness in a holster. You know what I mean? So, them on them one. See? Yeah, man, them on them one. Brian Campbell, big up yourself in the family. Mr. Random Guy, walk one, brother. Leon Newton, man, you know. See? Who else about? Dancehall critics. What's good with Tommy Lee case? Well, I don't really know if nothing good with it, but me talk about Tommy Lee case down in the street, down so family. You understand what I say? Aisley, I don't know if you pronounce it now. Marcus from Guyana, big up yourself. ACL Marcus. Hope I pronounce that correct in the family. So we have a Caribbean brother in the building. ACL Marcus. Well, I assume says a male. I'm not sure why I do that. Zane in the building. Big up yourself in the family, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Teach how you doing it. You have one look at Dallis Lane in the chat bar or near the chat bar or below where you type in the comment, brother. So click on the look at Dallis Lane and follow instruction. You understand me? I say, Glenn Ryan Watson, big up yourself, you know. Angela Spuriel. Boy, I'm not sure about pronunciation. Gary Pattison. Wagwan family. Thing good? Dancehall critics. I see a word, brother. See? So, you know, top. Blessings family. Angela. Try call that again. You see it? Yeah, man. So, you know, people, when I tell about the age range, you know, 16 to 25, you know. See, and them are create a lot of the mayhem in the country, and them are cause a lot of the chaos in the country, and you understand what I say? So we see one now, a 24-year-old bank teller, see, and a 21-year-old upholster, see. So them they keep up foolishness and police like them up. Reports from the Spanish Town police are that lawmen were conducting operations in the area about 5:20 p.m. when they signaled the driver of a Nissan Sunny motor car to stop. He complied, and a search of the vehicle revealed a 12-gauge shotgun containing 3 12-gauge cartridges in the trunk. Both men were arrested and charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. And their court date will be announced at a later date. The police them say. Anyway, you answer them answer. So, then they put name one. Because them are close. You understand? Right now. See? Caleb Joseph, blessings in the family. Assault rifle seized in Springmount, St. James. A joint, Damian Reid, for blessings. A joint military operation which was carried out at a section of Springmount in St. James on November the 22nd resulted in the seizure of 2 assault rifles and police gear. Zane, about a dozen men who are all believed to be involved in gang activities were taken into custody during the operation. You see me? Reports are that between the hours of 12 noon and 4 p.m. on Wednesday. You hear that? Miggle day, when man for there work in a family. Zane, a joint team consisting of JDF soldiers and Jamaica Constabulary Force officers carried out an operation in sections of Springmount, Zane, known as Union Street and Red Square. During the operation, several houses were searched and over a dozen men were taken into custody. Over a dozen men between 12 noon and 4 p.m. when the man them supposed to be at work. You see me? But them there them had the eagle and now in a prison them stuck. You understand me I say? No, them not find precary boy yet in a family. You see me? So during the operation, several houses were searched and over a dozen men were taken into custody. See, in ace spade, or ace of spade, I suppose that's how we pronounce that. Big up teach. See you sit down upon chair. Open and sit down in a man lap. You know, we don't do that something, brother. We don't sit in a man lap, brother. You understand? Because we don't grow that way there. You see me? We don't even two sitting in a girl lap neither. You understand? If a girl has sit down, she must have sit down in a man lap. Big up to the kids that I watch still, but that's what I said. You understand? I must have, I believe I two and still in a female lap, much less family. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. I know where you talk about it, but believe I get into that, I realize we don't even do them for the day, you know. Because every man do them own thing, and for them business that. Teach, you are late tonight. I could have why Messenger been into them things, so me come on here exactly 7:30 p.m. Jamaica time when me supposed to come on. You understand what I say? So what you know? The police also recovered 2 assault rifles and various police gear. And a police source said that over a period of time, a number of gang feud has been taking place in the area between opposing gang members. Some of the men arrested are believed to be members of gangs such as Brothers for Life, the Formula Gang, the Headless Gang, and the True Tree Gang. You know gang they name people and talk to them about it again. See? Some of the men arrested are believed to be members of active gangs such as Brothers for Life, the Formula Gang, the Headless Gang, and the True Tree Gang. Headless Gang, you know, peeps. You know a gang name? Headless Gang, you know. You understand? Oh, boy. Gun seized during police military operation in East Kingston. So a portion of guns were seized during the course of the week. So that is great. And you know, normally take time to big up all of the hardworking, law-abiding, professional police officers who make innumerable sacrifices for this country to protect the lives of law-abiding Jamaican citizens. Them police officers, they big up on themselves. The corrupt one, them move up. You understand what I say? Hush, that they teach. The man himself check in. Big up yourself in the youth. Well, go on, move everything good in the family. You understand what I say? See? So a joint police military operation in East Kingston on Tuesday resulted in the seizure of 2 firearms and a number of rounds of ammunition. The operation was carried out on Bryden Street in the Kingston 16 area, where the guns and 41 rounds of ammunition were found. Reports are that the law enforcement team conducted searches at a number of premises in the area, and a Taurus 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 21 9mm rounds of ammunition was seized on location. At another premises, a black Springfield XDM pistol with a magazine containing 29mm rounds, so that 41 rounds and 2 weapons in a peeps, was seized. A man who was found hiding under a cellar was taken into custody. Zane, his identity is being withheld pending further investigation. Jamesia Hall, good night, Empress. How are you? First, I'm seeing the name. You actually have a very unique name. Jamesia Hall or Jamesia. I can't Jamaica that. Zane, so good night, Jamaica. Jamesia. See me a to need that. Zane, so teach the Shanika Gray case. Right, the boy, them there Kingston prison. Soon talk to you about that a little bit, Dan Boss. Zane? So you know, yeah, them find him either under a cellar like. You understand? And then fish him out. 90% of Jamaican cops are corrupt. Tyrone Sims production, I don't think me they agree with that figure still, but blessings, brother. I appreciate the input. Seeing, because I don't necessarily think I can quantify that, and I cannot quantify saying it will be less than 90% either. So I guess we are at an impasse. But big up yourself. I respect the opinion. I don't think I necessarily agree with it still. When it's the call-in stream said, no, brother, soon forward. Things take a little time. I appreciate call-in stream I go start when I'm on holiday and Christmas. You understand? Santa bring good cheers. You understand what I say? So, but we probably do a one and few stream in between for kind of perfect the thing and get the thing up and running, because there are still some things we need for sort out. Hold on the pace. I'm going to pause for your cars. Shan W is here. She say, hi guys, stopping by to say good night and thanks for all the love and support. Special thanks to Teach and MJ. You all kept me going and I can't say thanks enough. I love you both. I love you too, sis. Big up yourself. I really and truly appreciate the fact that despite your current situation and condition, you still find the strength and the will to stop by and say a thing and big up the people them and show some appreciation. And I respect that to the max. You know what I mean? I'll copy that and repost it. I forgot to open up a YouTube part of the stream. Because so many things up on my desk, you know, people. My desk up right now. But if I see, I say we can find Shanice's comment again. See it? Yeah, man. See if you don't miss it. Boom. Yes, I. Shan, big up yourself. I know I'm not check on you since day still, but I give you a link look more. You understand? I reason with the people about the situation as best as I could earlier, but why I don't know. Things that are weird, baby girl. You see, in Kurt German, big up yourself, brother, so just go and hold it. You see me? And thing. You see him? Yeah, man. Somebody said that sounded so sincere. A sincere girl, man, a real girl, man, really out in the street, you know what I mean? Candy Diamond, blessings, you know? You understand? So, as I say, I pause a little bit for to talk to Shanice and things, because I don't know how long she got there for. So, you know what thing go. We're not in a rush. You see, as we say, we pause for your cause, you know what I mean? Good girl, peeps. She has been struggling with her health for all her life, basically. But that has not limited her desire to live, to fight. See, you know, we appreciate them things, You understand? You need to get a haircut, big man. But big up yourself. But get a haircut. I do not like her more. Laugh out loud. That's out of fashion. But brother, I just might think that, you know, when you go with the crowd, you understand? We have always been independent of thought and we kind of do our own thing, You understand what I say? We're not picking aside. We're out here do our own thing. Patsy Pat. Blessings in the Empress. We appreciate that something, So, brother, I'm I go beat still. You understand? I go trim it, but I go trim it down and neat it up tomorrow. You understand? My girl them smile when them look on the eye. Because I no drink like Garbar go drink. I no smoke. I no tattoo. I no piercings. I no shave my eyebrow. I only have a mohawk. So I mean I can hold a mohawk. You understand? It's only fear. See? Yeah, man. But big up yourself in the family. I appreciate that enough Father Daval. Big up yourself, man. A simple one thing. I am Tyrone. Big up yourself in a Spring Guard. When you deal with James Van. Hey, see. I want to the brother. Hey, see, man. Yo. Chanel is so lovely. Wagwan. Public service announcement. I think Tamale case a local matter. And it have no feet to walk on. And also I do not think it can fly to America. Well, my question, brother. Remember, I said this before, the court of public opinion and the court of law are two different something. You understand what I say, Gary? So I could say you go still. See, I could say it go. So a village lawyer thing and a real lawyer thing are two different things, brother. You see me? So I could say still. Mohawk is nice. My son love getting that Mohawk. You see me? Sir, peeps. Who is that? Shandy down there. Pauline, I'm not sure if I did hear Sanja G. Well, go on, mommy. Everything good, sir. So moving on now, peeps. Shan, big up yourself, I give you one call, look more before I go sleep. You understand? I hope I wake you up. I message you first, because I don't want you to sleep and I wake you up, Zane? So you know what thing go. So look more. I'm glad for seeing you. I don't know how long you stay for still, but Stay as long as you want. I'm not about the trouble here. You understand? Black Beretta, clock in. Big up yourself in a family. I am Tyrone, say Mohawk is a gay hairstyle. Well, I saw you go family. Right now, me know you're not straighter than me. I can tell you that. So no matter what kind of hairstyle you have, you're not straighter than me, family. You understand what I say? So if you uncomfortable with your sexuality and you feel like, say, if you trim your hair in a Mohawk, you're going to fall in love with some guys. That's your thing, that, brother. You understand what I say? So, and I the girl too. Because you talk, you know. She come around me in a problem, so Bill, learn that. I'm tell you. But 2 taxi operators held with over 1,400 outstanding ticket. Kanaika Chisholm, hope I pronounce that correctly. Good night, Empress. How are you? Zane? Yeah, man. And hold on. Alright, I'm going to go on Bill first still. David Grant, where are David Youth? I am trying to stay teach to keep my mind off the pain and all that is going on. Okay, Empress, I say a word. I make you laugh a few times. I go sing for you later. You understand? Nah, man, sometimes you have to interact with them, man. And what you say, man, I talk to people, man. You see me? So, make him talk. You understand? But if I hide him girl, if him come on streets and me there street, a simple thing that I don't know what I talk about. You see me? Yeah. Police say they have apprehended 2 public passenger vehicles. Well, 2 public passenger PPV drivers. You know, a red plate them there. You understand? Seeing? Each with over 700 outstanding traffic tickets. You see me? Diamond Murdoch, where you did, brother? Try South of France to TD, to the fit, you know. I'm more me think the Empress. That's how you there. That's how you tap. You understand me? I say, Maurice Harriet, where you did, family? See? Johnny boy. I not even realize that Johnny there. Johnny, you did there? You understand me? I say, see? Watch me now, peeps. Officers from the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch, PSTEB, said the men were held during a robust traffic enforcement operation in the corporate area on Tuesday. Members said the whole of the taxi driver them across the corporate area and Spanish Town has been demonstrating the proposed changes in the Road Traffic Act. Zane recently. DHH, blessings in that. The Morgans, good night, Empress. Zane, and thing. So watch me and on peeps. No further details was disclosed in relation to the operation, but this is a striking part of it. Zane? 2 men, each with approximately 700 traffic tickets, were arrested. Let me take off my glass and talk about that. 2 men were arrested. Angel Eyes, good night. Zane, where's a Palm Beach, Florida, another place? Big up yourself in the Maurice. Manners and respect, you know. Zane? Jam Rock said, man, the new Kingston girl that teach. Everything good, man. You see me? How is it possible under the sun for not 1, but 2 drivers of public passenger vehicles to have amassed 700 traffic tickets, and 1, they are still operating public passenger vehicles. 2, them still have a license, and 3, them still their road. Me can't see through that. See it? $1,400 outstanding traffic tickets. Yeah? Between 2 men. How? As a JPS, I didn't say, how come? See him? Unlock connections. Maybe the police are the owners of the unit. I was getting to that, you know, unlock connections. But say, you know, even so, you tell me, say, you know, all of them 700 ticket there. One decent police officer, we not own none of them vehicle there. We no business with no guy. Say, you tell me, say, a 1,400 corrupt police officer issue them ticket there, sir. Janet Dorothy. See? Thank you so much, Empress. Really and truly appreciate that. Peeps, them and many persons will brush this off and say, yo, we have bigger issues. No, we don't have no bigger issues because of them issues they lead to the bigger issues them. So if we not address them issues here, them are gonna become big. That's a part of the problem we have as people, you know. Me hear people are say, yo, we have bigger things to deal with as a country. And look here, every big issue started out as a small issue. So if you nip the small issues them in the bud, them cannot blossom or grow into a big issue, you know. Or we think so. So why is it we should only contend with big issues? And then while we are contending with these big issues, as soon as we don't deal with a big issue, another issue with it small, them time there, grow up and turn big issues. So we always have big issue to deal with. I want to someone on a big head. But easy with the big head thing, teach, because you're not really smart. But you don't understand what I say. The mentality that we have, seeing, so we're only to treat with big issues. Because small issues are simply that, small issues. Small issues will mature into big issues if they are left untreated. Get one little scrape and one little scratch and not treat it and not clean it and see if your foot not rotten off. How can two man accumulate 700 traffic tickets individually between them and still a drive public passenger vehicle, still have them license, and still free? Me not get it. As somebody correctly said earlier, the possibility exists that some of these vehicles are owned by police officers. So you know, say a police now go really take away a police vehicle and thing. But this is not about the vehicle. This is about the man who drive the vehicle. It's not the vehicle get the ticket. It's the driver get the ticket. And if him get the ticket, because all we know say him get the ticket them is because they were recorded. So they mean the system. Angel I said your head not that big still. Actually my body kind of balance out my head like. You understand? My body look smaller than you then see it. You understand? Boy, I don't know though. Jamaica land we love. Ah, boy. And then now, you'd have had so many different amnesties for them drivers if you go pay them ticket. But them decide to them not go pay none. You understand what I say? Them supposed to go to court earlier that week. Yeah. Them they lock them up when? Tuesday? Yeah, them they supposed to go to court Wednesday. So I don't know what become of them. See? There was a case of one man, you know. One man accumulated 800,000 Jamaican dollars out of traffic fine, you know. It's never one incident still. But how can a man be issued so many tickets till it amassed to 800,000 Jamaican dollars over a period of time and him still have him license and him still a drive public passenger vehicle? Jamaica rotted, man. Them sitting there no else in the world, you know? But we're busy politicking and politicking and bitching. And the real issues are not being attended to. We're busy. I do some backdoor deal. I give a contractor friend and my political associates them a food than dealing with the real issues in the country. See? So you see how some of them taxi drivers, the way I say, demonstrate on the road. You know, I'm even get into that. Okay? You see how someone want to. 99% of foolishness will go on the road a taxi driver. Let me say, 99% of foolishness will go on a road, a taxi driver do it. Reality. You see me? Yeah, man. So, things that are way. Things that are way, peeps. Ah, boy. High-speed chase leads to gun seizure and arrest in Clarendon. They should end up further still, but I remember. You see me? The police have arrested a man and the firearm was reportedly seized following a police operation in Clarendon. Yeah? Reports are that at about 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday, police carrying out an exercise to clamp down on criminals in the parish saw a vehicle with a man on Glenmore Road, close to the Bustamante Highway. So the actions of the occupant of the vehicle arose the suspicion of the lawmen, and the driver was signaled to stop. He complied. No, he never complied. Reports are that the man disobeyed the signal and sped off. Sorry about that. GPH, manners, Jamaica needs integrated security. Jamaica needs a lot of things, brother. In reality, you know what I mean? Which movie is that, teach? Chase along the Bustamante Highway, I suppose. So a high-speed chase ensued between the police and the driver, including along a one-way road in the parish. Information is that the driver eventually lost control of the vehicle and it crashed into an oncoming car. So this a man I know in a piece. We don't listen to drama, you know. Where's Chalky Brown when I need him? I know some people are giving me flack for that still. But it's a serious question I just ask. But watch out, peeps. The police them see a car and some man at the car them start move. Gigi. You understand? Hansi. So the police signal the car to stop. They disobeyed the police's signal or request or whatever you call it. See? And sped off. Never White, Blessings family. The police proceeded to chase them. Teach, did I miss your birthday party? Yeah, no family. Birthday party, they did that, you know. People junk garden yard, you know, sir. It's that me I tell you, you know. But big up yourself, family. You see? And thing. That night that was fun. I'm not telling a lie. You answer to me and say, big up on yourself. Now see, I heard in a brother. When Empress, you know, me call Diamond. Diamond of course, you know. Big up yourself, Diamond. Me understand anything, you know. Me forgot to get it busy still. You see me, I say, and thing. Yes, I. The man them now led the police on a high-speed chase. See? Even breaking a one-way. Eventually, they collided with another vehicle. See? See, me know that, see, Diamond, me apologize. You say, women, so you can't, boy, I mean, I know, me apologize to this lady, and this lady still a cuss. My sincere apologies, Diamond. I corrected myself. Zane, Black Beauty, hello, cutie. See, me I'll sing for you if you make it up. But me don't want to stay still, no really, I understand for giving like that sometime with the name thing. But big up yourself, Empress. Yeah, man, blessings. But I don't forget to miss my birthday too, so I have a reason for mix up a thing too, because you're in there. You answer me, I say, I have to try to balance the thing. You know? You can't just lose the thing, so I'm not an idiot. So, peeps, Alex Stewart, how go on, brother? Zane and Willie, blessings in the family. Giggles, what you deal with? Thing good? You see me? Dancehall IG, what go on, brother? DJ Tech Smith G. DJ Tech Smith G. Blessings in the brother. So you have to change my name. Okay, teach. Them find a next cop guilty in Mobile for a shooting. Yeah, man, me soon talk about that, man. As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to do an individual video on that story, you know, but tomorrow sitting at your family. You know what I mean? Then Mark Mackenzie, Father Mackenzie, what go on? We need to have a talk, General. Let's see, I read in Denmark. Yeah, what you need for though? Shot me on one email. Zane. You don't even have to email me. You can just check the description at the stream. The channel's WhatsApp number is in there, so you can WhatsApp me too. You see me, I say you can all of the information for get in touch with me, brother. In the description of the stream. So whether email, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, anything, you did it. You see me? And thing. Angel, I say happy belated birthday, sir. Thank you so much, Angel Eyes. Blessings. You see me? Diamond. I laugh. You see? Style Queen, what? Style Queen. How the birthday finish off? Because I know after I sing for your problem, you know. You understand? I know say birthday turn up for that, you know. You see me? So I hope so thing work out proper. You see me? Rich kid. Walk on. So the man them break the one way, you know, peeps. So eventually, you know what got me along the one way. Them are going to come in contact with the next vehicle, oncoming vehicle. Them crash in one vehicle. So them could have go kill off some other people. You understand what I say? So you know, the information never say whether or not, Zane, whether or not the occupants of the vehicle where them crashing up was hurt in any serious way or the extent at which the vehicle was damaged. Zane, so you know, the driver lost control of the vehicle and crashed into an oncoming car. That was always going to happen along one way. The targeted vehicle was searched by the police and a firearm was reportedly found and seized. The injured man was taken to hospital where he has been admitted under police guard. When no bad man and gunman, when not run from police, sir. Cause the whole of it bad, like. Bad man no run from police like that. Say birthday was nice, Style Queen. I say I heard, you know. You understand? So somebody just talked to them about the police down at St. James there. His name Anthony Castell. Zane, Mr. Chelsea has said, "What go on? You go watch a birthday party, yeah, man, if you do that, man." Zane? So SSP Anthony Castell found guilty. Senior Superintendent of Police Anthony Castell have been, I wonder if I must Castell this pronounce, man. I can't Castell this pronounce. Has been found guilty in the St. James Parish Court. Zane? He, and it go on this afternoon, yeah. He was convicted on the charges of unlawful wounding and misconduct in a public office. Unlawful wounding, me even sure so that charge right, you know. Mr. Vegas just went live for 10 minutes. Upside, I think of yourself. See? Auntie. So the charges arose from an incident on January 22nd, 2016, in which a pregnant woman was shot. It is reported that the victim, Janice Hines, was a passenger in a taxi that was traveling in Montego Bay when the driver was signaled to stop. The police chased the car along the Mount Salem main road, during which shots were fired, and Hines, who was pregnant at the time, she was 19 years old, was hit, sustaining gunshot wounds. She was later taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where she was admitted. She would have survived still. Zane? So he was convicted today. But is that really unlawful wounding, really? As in, that sound like something different. I don't know the law there still, but as a policeman, I run down one vehicle and I shoot down a vehicle, nobody not shoot or fine. I don't know still. Zane? However, after he was convicted, found guilty today, convicted, he collapsed. So senior cop collapses following conviction and wounding and misconduct charges. So he collapsed and had to be rushed to the hospital after he was found guilty. See? I don't know his condition in the hospital, you know, and thing. But I know him collapsed. So he was jointly charged with District Constable Rowan McIntosh. I don't know what would have given the police the idea or the notion, same need for open fire at the vehicle when nobody now fire at him from. See? You don't know when a vehicle, so the driver never stopped. See? So fine, the driver was wrong not to have stopped and was wrong to have disobeyed the signal of the officer. That was wrong. That was breaking the law. However, you can't open fire in a car and you don't know in the family. People probably in a car when they know nothing about the driver. A taxi operate. It's a taxi. DJ Tech, Now see a word family, I forgot check that later. I can't really check it in the stream and all still, but it sound like important still. So let me see what you say. See it? Auntie. You see it? Boom. Hold on a piece, let me check that thing. Because this so impressive. Alright family, let me check that a little more still. So he was jointly charged with Constable Rowan McIntosh, who was later discharged following a no-case submission on November the 9th of this year. Zane? He will be sentenced on December the 14th. Wow, the big boss collapse, sir. Interesting. You can't just open fire in one vehicle like that, family. In reality, you're not like a man in a vehicle and fire at you. Zane? Vado TV Viva. S. Manners. No, she did not die. She was hit and she was taken to hospital where she was admitted and treated. I think she's okay now though. Zane, if she had died, then would then probably charge him for manslaughter or something. Oh, so Diamond. Okay, Diamond, I see a word. So peeps, you know recently Chalky Brown was found guilty of on 3 counts of murder and attempted murder and a bag of chips. Zane, remember he said that the death squad supposedly, while it was in operation, had 16 members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force operating within the squad. Zane, many persons have been saying recently, how come a Chalky alone take the fall and how come a Chalky alone. Many other persons would have been arrested. Some people from even 2014 from the squad. So I want to set up people still. And this is me being as polite as I can. You see, before we talk certain things more time, just do a little research now. The information is always there. The information is always there. When we want to find people business, we find it. But when we need information to make we sound and say informed, we can't go find it. See? Alright, family, now see a word, man. See? So watch you now. 10 more alleged death squad cops lined up to face the courts. Yeah? With 3 more cops who were allegedly part of the so-called police death squad that reportedly carried out extrajudicial killings in Clarendon between 2009 and 2013 are set to go on trial next Monday. In the 3rd edition of the death squad cases, the conclusion of that trial will not be the end of the matter. This is because apart from those 3, another 7 cops between the ranks of constable and sergeant are awaiting trial for also allegedly murdering criminal suspects on instructions of their superior officers as their way of tackling the crime problem in the central Jamaican parish. So I'm going to say a thing this now. I'm going to ask a thing. Because if a man send a man go kill a man and the man kill the man and them arrest and charge the man for murder, the person who send him to go kill or knows him and kill the man is an accessory to murder. You follow me I say? So I could do the maths now, peeps, because I can't add so good enough. See? If my superior send me go kill some man extrajudicially, even though it might be well documented to them man they are criminal, see? Isn't there a case for those senior police officers to be an accessory before and after the fact to murder and murders? Just my question, because I say I'm not really so sensibly, you know. You understand? So me ask sensible people them when I watch it. Because if a man tell me if he go kill a man or pay him if he go kill a man, and me go kill the man. And him know about it before me kill the man. See? Then him is an accessory to the murder. So if them a police officer here, 16 of them, were acting on the instructions of their superiors, should it then not be a situation where said superiors are made to face the courts of this country? Just a question. Because if you're in a police division and your superior tell you if you go do a thing, 9 out of 10 police are going to do it, you know? I just the reality that, you know. You follow me and say? So watch I know still. In total, 12 cops were charged in 2014. So for all of the people may get up and a beat off them gum, them lip and tongue. You see? And I talk about his only Chalky Brown go down. Relax, calm down. Just go do some reading and research. You see it? Or come link me and ask me something. Let me tell you now what I go on. I did not touch the trial because I did not feel a need to do no video during the trial. I did one single solitary video. And that is when he was convicted. See? Man link company channel come cuss. Say me is a biased vlogger and me a move like me a police because me not do no video upon the trial. Brother, I choose my topics them. You not choose my topics them for me. You understand what I say? Some stories, people, you get a little vibe and you just leave it alone. I always say this every time you're in the stream, you know. If it feel wrong, it's wrong. Always follow your instincts. So nobody can press you. We not take press. You understand? We're not close around here. You see me? Sympathy. Of the two previous trials, the first ended in March of 2017 and saw the acquittal of Corporal Rohan Morrison and Constable Collis Chalky Brown. So Chalky Brown was involved in a trial before the one the other day, you know. They were freed of murder and wounding with intent charges in relation to the shooting death of Fabian Dinal and the wounding of another man on Windsor Avenue in Maypen, Clarendon in February of 2010. However, Brown, who alone featured in the second death squad trial that was presided over by Justice Vivian Harris in the Home Circuit Court in downtown Kingston, that lasted for nearly 2 months, ended up being convicted on 3 counts of murder last Thursday. A 6-member jury found Brown guilty of the murder of 21-year-old Robert Gotti Dawkins on the Palmer's Cross Main Road in Clarendon in 2009, as well as a double murder of Dwayne Douglas and Andrew Ferran on the Swansea Main Road, also in Clarendon on December the 13th, 2012. I wonder if December the 13th, 2012 was Friday the 13th. And when it was Friday the 13th and Chucky and... The cop was also found guilty on 1 count of conspiracy to murder and 1 count of wounding with intent. He is to return to court on December the 20th for sentencing. What a Christmas. But he has been in custody from 2014 to the peace, and unlike in the day road. Dennis the Menace, and I want to go on Empress. Everything good. You see, man, everything good, LT, man. I never take that to heart, man. I want to say, man, everything good, man. And look, I am at peace with the fact that doing this YouTube thing, doing this social media thing, you will have people like those. Yeah, them people that can't drain me energy, family. You understand what I'm saying? You can't please people. You can't please everybody. See it? Even the most loyal of people on the subscribers on the channel don't appreciate every single video. The reality that. So we are at peace with that. You see me? So them things don't really drain me energy, brother. You see me? I say. You see, and people are gonna always talk. See? So watch me now, peeps. Having been freed of the first murder charge, it means Brown was in fact tried for 4 murders, the most of any of the so-called death squad cops. While Brown's trial brought out evidence that the Clarendon-based death squad numbered 16 members, only 12 cops have been charged by Indicom. On to the next 4. Like 12 and 16 left 4. If you must, right. You understand? And despite the fact that Brown was heard on tape detailing activities of the squad, which he said carried out the orders of their commanding officer, with the support of other high-level personnel, including the parish's Criminal Investigation Branch, CIB. See it? Reportedly updating his superiors on squad activities, no cop above the rank of sergeant has been charged. Follow me, I say? Come Monday, 3 of Brown's colleagues, Detective Corporal Kevin Adams, Detective Constable Howard Brown, I wonder Howard and Chucky are family, I don't know still, and Constable Carl Butner will have their day in court. They were charged in 2014 with the September 15, 2011 murder of Angie Bison. Never know someone Jamaican had a name there. For his alleged part, Adams is facing 3 counts of murder and has been in custody since 2014. Including Adams, the other cops facing murder charges and their alleged victims are as follows. Detective Corporal Kevin Adams, Constable Pete Samuels, and Constable Whitney Hutchinson for the murder of Sylvester Gallimore on May the 5th, 2011. Detective Corporal Kevin Adams for the murder of Adif Washington at the Maypen Hospital on January 14, 2013. Peeps, that one the serious, you know. Hospital man there and the man then, yo, boy, me I tell her. Javon Carty, big brother, what go on you? Manners are respect, you know. You understand, you know, we appreciate the support, you know, bro. Blessings every time, you know. You understand, a long time them man there, I show the eye support, you know, from my school days, them man there teach you the ropes and I say, yo, I saw the thing do. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, brother. We appreciate that. You see it? Detective Corporal Kevin Adams for the murder of Adif Washington at the Maypen Hospital on January 14, 2013. That murder set things in motion for the eventual exposure of the alleged happenings inside the so-called death squad. So if you, as a police officer, going to a hospital to kill one man, is what you think going to happen? You think you're going to get a badge of honor? Boy, I don't know. Sergeant Ledford Gordon, Constable Damon Robinson, Constable Romaine Delahaye are charged with the murder of Martin Shand on January the 4th, 2014. Sergeant Mario Taylor and Constable Shannon Allen are charged with the February 28, 2013 murder of Adolphus Reeder. We say at least none of the cops them no name Williams, brother. God is good evening and a bad day, don't. Boy, I don't know. I don't know. As Moto then say, I don't know. Yo. That squad think they serious in the piece. But me have my local perspective on certain aspect of the thing still, you know, but me keep that to myself still. You understand what I say? See, the law is the law still. But Ramakan say me if you speak on Dalton, picture them, sir. No, sir. I don't. I'm not going to speak on those pictures, sir. You understand? Somebody did make a one shot still and me did comment about it. But man, the picture they stay with them, sir. Them picture they well seated somewhere. Make them stay, man. Them, Dalton alright, man. Nah, trouble Dalton. Dalton I'm one big man. Him do what he want do. You understand? Anna, please, and I ask of all of you to send some good vibes and positive energy. I need to keep fighting the battle. Alright, Chan. I say alright, man. Everything good, man. See? Yeah. So, you know, and peace. Remember, you know, no police officer above the rank of sergeant has been charged in the death squad trials. Just think on that. And if, say, a era done, send a man go kill somebody and the man who killed the person is held charged, tried and convicted for murder, then the Don can also be charged for accessory before and after the fact to murder. So if a superior in the police force, see, send some man go do some things, you know what I mean? And them go do it. Should it then not be based on laws that those superiors should be held culpable as his subordinates for their actions? Because I ask. Shemu said to it, sleep a bite me. Bite back you sleep, Shemu, man. I want to, man. You can't make sleep bite you up, so miss. Mark up your skin like. Alright, Empress, I know what thing, man. If you have to get some rest, just do that, no, man. You know what thing, man. You always there, you know, so you can get an early pass around class. You understand? We make sure you get the notes them, so nothing no loss. You see me? So the police commissioner, or the commissioner's office would have spoken on the verdict of the death squad trial with Chalky Brown the other day. Police commissioner issued statement on Chalky Brown's conviction. Yeah, man, some things better left alone, man. We're not really, like, we're not even doing a video upon them things still. The Office of the Commissioner of Police has issued a statement on the case of Police Constable Chalky Brown, who was, you know, so last week Thursday, them convict him and them something. Johnny said, I'm 52. Zin, the statement said that the Police High Command appreciates the interest of members of the media and other groups in having a comment on the recent court case involving the police officer. The release further said, we wish to state that persons who carry out illegal acts, whether they are police officers or not, should face the courts. So warm to the superiors them. It noted that in the current case, the accused was convicted based on his own evidence. It's Chucky sink himself still. You understand? The statement said the Office of the Commissioner of Police wishes to advise the public that at this time it would be inappropriate to make further comments on the case as there are other connected matters related to the recent convictions. The Office of the Police Commissioner assured the public that it has paid keen attention to the case and its outcome, even before the case came to trial. Several initiatives were put in place to address issues that may have arisen out of the evidence presented and findings and comments of other groups and individuals. The release concluded by stating that the office wishes to emphasize the imperative of all parties respecting the judicial process and to allow the law to take its course. Teach a long time, they will kill you. And I claim them and then I'm gone, man. DNJ, that I choose still, you know. But, you know, there, that I choose still. See? But the reality is that, never mind. Big up yourself. True. Alright, I'm left for this. Yeah. Man of unsound mind shot by police in Manchester. A man who is said to be of unsound mind was reportedly shot and injured by a police officer in Cross Keys, in the Cross Keys area of Manchester on Saturday. That's the last year, I get the info. Full details on the incident are still not available, and checks with the police in the area have revealed very little. However, sources from the community said that about 8 a.m. the man was shot during a reported tussle with local authorities in the area. Another source said members of a police team tried to apprehend the man after he reportedly attacked a nurse. Several attempts have since been made to get information on the incident from the Cross Keys police, but officers there have declined to speak on the matter. The Independent Commission of Investigation, INDICOM, is expected to probe the incident. You see? So, make we see it go, because INDICOM running. Them say the man is of unsound mind. Some people are saying him attack a nurse. Some people are saying the police them that try to subdue him. Some people are saying something. So I don't really know what the situation still. You understand? So, that's the thing. So, peeps. Ah, boy. Many a times I have come here and I have spoken about situations where sons have killed their fathers. But I think this is the first time I am actually addressing a case where a daughter has killed her father. Saint and teenager charged with the murder of her elderly father. Trivian Spike, where I deal with brother, where you say you're late, I say you're early enough, bro. We're probably up on the work meds and thing and just I get for steps. So we appreciate the support, see me, and thanks for the contribution, bro. Man, as I respect every time, you know. You know what I mean? Blessings. Zane? The Saint and police have charged a woman with the murder of her elderly father after he succumbed to stab wounds reportedly inflicted by her during a dispute more than a week before. 19-year-old Anarike Smith was charged on Thursday night with the killing of 62-year-old Lloyd Smith, a mason of Alexandria in St. Anne. The senior citizen, who was admitted in intensive care in the St. Anne's Way Hospital, died on Monday night. The teenager is to appear in the St. Anne Parish Court next week when the case will be mentioned. The allegations are that sometime after 4 p.m. on Sunday, I mean after you eat your dinner, you should sit down and watch Sunday matinee or sitting. Allegations are that sometime after 4 p.m. on Sunday, November 11, Smith and his daughter had an argument which escalated. During the altercation, the teen allegedly used a knife to stab Smith several times to his body, including his head. She later fled the scene, but turned herself into investigators 3 days after the incident. Meanwhile, Smith, who had been hospitalized since the incident, would have died, as I say, after his condition deteriorated. Now, let's put a little context into this. What could a 62-year-old father could have done to this child, his daughter, for her to take a knife and stab him multiple times during an argument? I guess there might be underlying factors, but it's just the reality at the time that we live in. The youth, her age was not specified, but she's a teenager, I suppose. The youths these days are vile, violent, aggressive, thoughtless, and heartless. Yeah? And these are the youths where people are always quick for defend and jump. Just rhyme thief, you walk on, brother. Manners are respecting her. I swear too much lead in the drinking water. Boy, bro, I lead and arsenic and all sort of sit me, bro. And I let alone. And I for them water. Big up yourself, Just Rhyme. You read just on time and know yourself, man. You see me? If this child can take a knife and stab her father multiple times in his upper body and his head, what would that child, that girl, have done to a stranger in similar circumstances? I nah say some parents are provoking, you know. You understand? I nah say that. But I say just like when the girl did beat up her mother. Yes, the mother did wrong for go to school with 2 before to go beat the girl. But if my mother come to school with 2 before to beat me, run gone left my mother can't run me down. I nah say I nah get the beating, but I nah take the beating at school. She come beat me in my yard when nobody nah see me. David nah, man. See? Bless up family. My mother come link me at school. Me a cut out before me get butt out. You understand me? I say, I thought me no fool. Me nah go fool me up. People justify that, you know. You understand? Me say a girl a fling beer stone and lick down her mother what day, you know. People justify that, you know. Parents need to understand themselves and know the circumstances and environments them should be cognizant of. But you can't fight your mother family. But watch out now still. See? Pauline Smith says she need more information to make a comment. Well, I don't know much more information than she kill her father still during an argument. You know, like if father did a beat her or anything based on the reports. It was an argument and she stabbed up her father. Like, I can see clearly now the rain has gone. You understand? Well, when me look upon it still. But yeah, alright, Miss Smith, I understand what you say still. You see, Miss Vidal walk on, Lisa Brown. Just a reaching on town. You know what I mean? Ellie walk on. I know later your place, you know. You see, but I wrap up some case before I get out of the place. So you can get some rest for your baby face. You know, I have to drop into rhyme from time to time. You know what I think go. Double murder and popping. Man, them up there moving. A team of police investigators, boy, on Tuesday went to a murder scene. So reports are at about 6:30 p.m. Residents in the Dallis Lane section of the community heard several explosions and alerted the police. On the arrival of the law enforcers, a search was carried out in the community and the bodies of 2 males were found. The identities of the deceased men have not yet been released. Zane? So, I don't know. You know, Papa P in Augusto on the rough gang feud. Zane? I don't know. Suspect in relation to Yetanya Francis murder held in Trelawney. I would have done that video last night. If you haven't seen it yet, you can go watch it still. See, because I want the view and the watch time like. I don't know I'm tuning, you know. Sure. So the police would have apprehended a man who would have fled Trenchtown after the young lady's burnt body was found the morning after she went missing the previous night after she left her yard to go and cook shop to buy some food. Zane, so the man is being held and he is being questioned in connection to the rape and murder of the 14-year-old Kingston Technical High School student in Arnett Gardens in August. Zane? Ah, boy. So the brother, you know, them pick him up at Trelawney on Monday. Zane, he was transferred to the Denham Town police station where he's being held. Zane, blood samples have been taken from him for forensic testing. So the police are awaiting the results of said tests to see if there is a match with DNA samples that would have taken are being extracted from the crime scene and from clothing items that were found at the scene. Because I think they would find one hat and one shirt and something else. I don't remember. Yeah, Zane. So, I don't know. Yes, I. And then now, remember, I said them did shoot one next brother with the police them they detain as a suspect in the incident. After the police them detain him, question him, them release him, say, them not have no reason to believe say him did involved, so them release him and go back to Arnett Garden, them shoot him. So he was admitted in hospital. He would have succumbed to those injuries that he would have sustained as a result of the shooting. So he has died. Yes, I. So, peeps, one little situation here, see? And many persons would have voiced their concerns and opinions about the situation. And I respect all of them, in all honesty. Where entertainer, influential vehicle was shot up Tuesday morning. Now, remember, I did a video about 3 weeks ago where his tires were slashed and his windscreen smashed. Zane, uptown there, when he got dragged up one place. Zane, he was contending and suggesting that that attack would have occurred because persons took offense to a song that he did entitled Pon the Life. Yeah? He said on Tuesday morning he would have left his home and was heading to Papine to pick up his nephew. Then while he was driving through Mona, he realized that he was being trailed by a white Pro Box. One same white Pro Box we didn't mention before. Then he said that he would have decided to cancel or change his destination. So he turned around, and while he turned around in Mona Heights, the car was sprayed with bullets, about 6 to 8 bullets. He was not shot. Some person said possibly a publicity stunt. See, he did another song. And I know you haven't listened that. Most of you haven't listened that song yet. See, I remember what song name. Soon to look. Me did a mids it. See, he did another song. I call some more people names since. See, and thing. Some people are say them not believe him story and them something there. Reality is peace. I would have spoken to him at length after both incidents, and my instincts tell me that he's not lying. I don't know the root cause of the situation, but if he's lying, then I would be most disappointed. Zane and thing. I don't remember what tune name. Baddest thing the tune name. See, he spoke about the first incident where his car was damaged and him call some other name and thing. You see? And thing. So he released a song about the Monday and he was attacked the Tuesday. So he's assuming or theorizing that there's a correlation between said song and gun attack. See? Some person are saying it seemed personal and it's more than the song, and I do not know. Yeah, so let me say I don't know. What I'm saying is that if it is related to those songs, you see? Boy, I don't know. See, creation and same nothing you have nothing to do with the music. You could be right, bro. As I said, I don't know. I really and truly don't know. But I'm saying, speaking to the artists, I mean, on numerous occasions. As a matter of fact, I told you when I did the test stream on Wednesday that I was at work when him called me Tuesday. I work me there in one class when the phone ring. See? I mean, I said, whoa, oh, the DJ called me that time. You see me? When me answer the phone, the man show me the vibes and thing. But me didn't have classes, so I have to cut the call short. I'm telling him I link him. Look more. So I link the DJ now. I find out what I go on and thing. But as I say, there was no confirmation from the police as yet. So I did have wait before I do that. Before I do anything. You see me? Because you can't to rush because of views and likes go do sitting and lily down your thing neither. So I say I go and hold out and wait and see what the situation is. So the police would have confirmed the incident and stuff. So I'm really and truly not sure as to what might have been the root cause of this. Some people have said them not think of the music, but something wrong somewhere. And speaking to the artist peeps, is really and truly a humble person. Him really and truly look like him in no foolishness with nobody. But you don't know people like that still. But just based on my interaction, conversing with the artist, him seem like a person with a good heart and I'm not ill will or ill intent for no man still. But as I said, I can be wrong, I could be wrong. You understand what I say? So, I don't know. I really and truly don't know still. See? So, the things that are away still. Things that are away. So, DJ, watch a step your family because streets are away family. And if you know say you're involved in anything where you're not really say get that sorted out here, sir. That's all I can say to you as a Jamaican brother. You know what I mean? Because we don't want to cover no more story as yo artists murdered in Jamaica, artists killed in Jamaica, artists shot and injured. We're not interested in them headline the family. You understand what I say? Zane? So, I don't really know how to make of the thing. Zane? Him have him own theories, certain things I'm not going to mention here, I repeat. Him have his own theories as to who is behind it and why. But all of his theories are musically linked and thing, but it's not for me to repeat. I wanted to get him on, but he must say Skype now work out for him. And one Skype alone we can take call from right now still. We are talking about one artist named Influential Chad. Good artist, do some good tune and thing. Talented youth. Remember me taking him a sting 1 year. Deal with the stage show rush. You understand? Good performer, full of energy, full of vibes. You understand what I say? So, they look at yourself because if your man cut up your 4 tire them and mash up your windscreen, then 3 weeks after man shoot up your car, then that sound like that movie there where I don't remember her name now still. This star and name Mark for that. You see, the things that way still. See, and if I really the music in the peeps and that's a dance I reach and I done the dance hall and I tell you that thing. Gaddy and prodigal son and them and them start listening. Gospel because you want to know say you can't support a music with a culture we are developed like that. See, I say artists the other day a certain vloggers so them I go box them in them face and them something there. My good face in the peeps. Well, not my face, because I'm not really busy with them and them thing, but them man say, yo, you understand? All vloggers for dead and them things and a bag of things, yeah, man, I don't know. Yes, Ian. Influential need to go have a word with the Wobia man, Mr. Williams. He will tell him who want him dead. Ah, boy. So it's a sad situation doing a peeps. If you know, say, boy, I don't know, teach me feel a kitty feelings. Boy, anything possibly in a early and a jadi. Anything possibly in a whole year. But peace, for the next story I know where I know now wait pan. Waiting, anticipating, eagerly, anxious. You know? Student charged after fight with cop on school compound. So I'm assuming that everybody in the stream would have seen the video. Whether before I uploaded it. Because I got the video a couple of days. See, and I did not do anything because I never know the backstory in relation to the video. And I say I go all out like a real soldier. Because when I run down no views in the peeps. I work we are deal with you know, credibility with the pan. You understand what I say? So I all out till I get some backstory. See? Like, I did formulate a few opinions on the whole thing when I seen in the video based on the video itself. But I never know the story, so I couldn't say I don't. You understand? So, the incident that have occurred happened on the compound of the Kellett School in Northern Clarendon. See? Earlier this week. The police officer was there along with other officers where they did a educational presentation. That is what the information is saying. Whether during the presentation or after the presentation, the police officer would have come in contact with a group of students who would have arrived at school late, as per the information that I have access to. The police officer accosted the group of students who were late. I do not know the specifics of the discourse between officers and the students. However, it is being reported that the boy in the video was eating a patty. See? And apparently there was some exchange of, you know, I'm going to say pleasantries and pleasantries, I suppose, between said boy and police officers, and one little tussle started. It is being alleged that the policeman backs out the party out of the youth, and first with the yes, I'm lunching backs out and them something. Some people did run on and say that. My information is that he was eating a patty. Seeing him late. Police had talked to him about him lateness. Him never want to take no talk about him lateness. So him probably get defensive and the police officer probably start get serious, and one thing lead to a next, till them call up each other. See? And the policeman would have lost his balance and them fall over one railing and the youth drop on him and the youth lick him a couple times. People come on the channel come tell me say them not see the youth lick the police. The police officer was hit by the child. Yeah? Alright, so get that out of the way. See? I do not know what the police would have said to the child. I do not know how the police would have spoken to the child. But what I know is that, one, the child was late for school. That's a one. If him never late, him and the police officer wouldn't in a no problem. Let me say that again. If him never late and him did go to school on time, or if he did school on time, him and the police officer wouldn't in a no problem to begin with. That's a one, you know. You know when you split justice, you split justice. See him? As I said, I don't know how the policeman approach him and what the policeman said, whether it was abrasive or disrespectful or unprofessional, I do not know. But with them youths nowadays, you don't need to be unprofessional or disrespectful to them. You just need to appear to be trying to lead them in the right direction, and you become enemy of the state enough for them. Aye. So if the policeman was unprofessional and deal with the youth the wrong way, it shouldn't happen. But as me I say, based on personal experience, I say day in, day out with these youths. You just need to correct the youths them and them want step to you. You just need to give the youths them instruction and them want step to you, because nobody enough to talk to them. So then, here we are, 2018, coming to an end, when morals and values and principles and manners in this country has come to an end. See? You follow me I say? When we grew up, no man now hug up no police officer and wrestle with no police officer. When enough of we I grew up afraid of police. That's the reality. No, me say, but you see, there have been so many videos on social media where adults are tussle with police and fight police. What you think the youth them are going to feel like? Police are fool and anybody can fight police. And many persons defend these adults when them fight police, we try to do them job. Babylon for good and Babylon fight poor people. Remember, the statistics are there to show that majority of the murders and shootings being committed in Jamaica are being committed by males between the ages of 16 to 25. Nobody can talk to them. If the youth did wake up out of bed, get himself ready, and go to school on time, him and a policeman only in nothing. So that's how it start from. I know some people are going to vex because I just said that. I couldn't care less. If him did attend school on time, everything would be fine. Him and a policeman who have to wrap up. If the policeman was unprofessional in his approach to the child, the policeman was wrong. But I know that you not have to be unprofessional in your approach to them youth and a war them want for war. What you saw in that video is what teachers have to contend with 5 days a week. So if a youth are going to look on a policeman and I go wrestle with him like that, what you think a youth are going to look on a teacher and think or try? See? I will get trouble in a chat. I mean, I see some people, I say me for block some people, you know. But see, true, me not focus on the chat right now still. I don't really know what go on. You see me? Finna, what go on, brother? You see me? The youth, them a beat them parents. Them a kill them parents. Them a beat teachers. Them a beat police. But me see enough people are running, I say, with a go. Me see a man comment and I say, yo, the adults them we are jump down upon the youth for dead. The adults them we are jump down upon the youth, you know, for dead. With a go. In some countries in the world, that boy now would have been a dead boy. Cindy Randall, good night, Empress. In some countries in the world, that boy would have been a dead boy. I want to listen to me clearly, you know. If the policeman approached the child in a disrespectful manner, spoke to the child disrespectfully, or was overly aggressive with the child, the policeman's approach was wrong. The boy for wake up out of bed and go to school on time. Because if him did early, him and the policeman only in a conversation about being late. And that's the reality, you know. And many persons are seem to ignore the fact that if the child was early, the policeman would not have needed to have accosted him about attending school late. But we are going to ignore that. Because we don't like police and Babylon for go. You see, with psyche and with mentality and with thought process is all wrong in this country. So he has been charged. As a matter of fact, he has been slapped with 4 charges. So the youth, him and the police, the file over offense, him get the upper hand, anything could happen. Him could enjoy the police gun him. The police, why I don't know. Police weak to you, sir. And look, you're not supposed to just turn you over so neither. You understand? In a reality, like, training to them dictate, say, you are more defensive as a cop and hold your ground at least. You understand? Like the police, well, him kind of losing balance. So, look at the youth that hold on the railing and I will look at things here, man. The indiscipline in this country is right. Look here. And them youth they come I go to school these days. Them the youth they go to school. He is a reflection of a large number of students in this country. That one boy you see there, so. You see one pan camera there, a threatened teacher up a Calabar. And them the youths they go to school. The policeman could lose him life in her. As simple as they look on it, sir. All because the boy was late for school. If the boy did early for school, the boy and the police don't have no reason for converse. The police could have talked to him and him feel like he not talk from the police. Because no Babylon nothing talk to me. No, Delano Wilmot is still alive. Romario. He would have escaped the last incident with the security forces. I'm crony. Crews them did kill. You follow me I say? So the school board would have met with his parents on Thursday. I do not know what development would have come out of that or developments would have come out of that. See? But I know say them meet. See? And next thing I know, he's a grade 10 student, so he's a fourth farmer. He has been charged with assault occasioning bodily harm, indecent language. So obviously, him tell the police because F something or something. Resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. Assault occasioning bodily harm, indecent language, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. And you know the funny thing is, peeps, if it was some policeman and them box him down and it was caught on video, that policeman would have been chastised. You follow me I say? Because it's only youths have rights in this country, you know see? Okay, for the some policeman, man, I'll know him a get licked, man. I'll know him a get licked. Licked for weeks, man. We not condemn the youth, you know. Because the whole of we make mistakes in our life. But we are say, this is where it starts. If that youth was disciplined, the youth then they at school on time. Yes, you know, go early every single day, but you want to look like, say, it happen upon a regular. See? Alright. So, Gwendolyn Cameron Powell, who is in charge of the Clarendon police, said, let this be a warning for anyone in the parish. I have seen where people believe they must just provoke police officers while their friends capture it on video. Well, my officer went to the doctor and he has a medical certificate. Any person with such intentions, they better think 3 times, Cameron Powell said. So on Thursday, the school's principal, Texal Christie, said the matter was being dealt with. See, and he said, yes, it did happen. And we are trying our best to deal with it. The policeman came to give a presentation. He saw some students who were late and spoke with them. That young man was eating a patty. And he addressed him and it escalated. We are still getting the statements together. And the board, well, one article said them meet, one article said them not meet. See? When asked about the student's history of being violent, Christie said that particular student, well, we have had little minor instances with him. See? Little minor instances. So, that's the thing, the peeps. And them youths say we have to deal with on a daily basis, and youths like them, they have some of them. You see me? But, never mind. Verdict in Kahira Jones shooting case postponed. The lengthy summaries by both prosecution and defense on Wednesday forced High Court Judge Lisa Palmer Hamilton to postpone her verdict in the shooting case involving murder convict Kahira Jones. Jones, who is serving a mandatory life sentence along with dancehall DJ Adija Azim Palmer, OC Vice Cartel, and 2 other men for the August 16, 2011 beating death of Clyde Lizard Williams, will know his fate on January 18, 2019. So the shooting incident occurred in Waterford in 2009, where it is alleged that him shoot off one brother named Cheval Rodney, who was shot and injured. He was arrested and charged, but was released on bail. So it's while he was out on bail that he was arrested for his alleged involvement in Lizard's murder. So what you know, speaking about dancehall and them something there. Cop says scamming victims promised Mercedes-Benz. These are the family. This is the Tamale case, you know. See? Letters found in the recycle bin of a computer, which is said to be used by entertainer Tamale Sparta, indicated to 2 United States senior citizens that they had won US $7,700,000 and US $1.5 million respectively. So the letter say one man wins 7.7 million US and one man win US $1.5 million respectively. And 2 red Mercedes-Benz motor car in a lottery sweepstake. Tommy Lee, one of Jamaica's top entertainers, as per the story, is facing lottery scamming charges in the home circuit court in downtown Kingston. Philly yard vibes, manners are respecting them. You see? Prosecutors on Friday, that are today, said the letters were was recovered from a laptop and an external hard drive, which were seized by investigators after a search of a corporate-era premises said to be rented on behalf of the entertainer. The computer reportedly contained files with lottery sweepstake winning notification letters bearing the Federal Bureau of Investigation's letterhead. You hear that, peeps? a FBI letterhead upon the letter them, you know. According to prosecutors, the letters, which were prepared for the 2 seniors, were found in the trash folder on a partition of the hard drive called Tommy Lee. So, the part on the hard drive where them find a folder named that bad things but joke, you know. Named Tommy Lee. Detective Corporal Campbell, who was, I suppose, is the leading investigator, told the court that the folder called Tommy Lee is what is referred to as a subfolder or a child folder. You have to go through a series of folders to go to it. The document with the letterhead of the Federal Bureau of Investigation contained a letter addressed to James Robertson, congratulating him on winning his prize. The detective told prosecution attorney Sophia Thomas last Friday. I did last Friday, not today. See it? The prosecution also said that from the data examined, the age range of the victims whose names comprise the records of the persons targeted was between 70 and 79. Tommy Lee, whose given name is Leroy Russell, is jointly charged with O'Brien Smith for possession of identity information. See, Russell is also charged with unlawful use of a premises. The trial, which is now in recess, is scheduled to continue on December the 12th in the Supreme Court. So much things to say right now. The men were in charge of the investigation stemming from a traffic stop led police to a Kingston 5 apartment allegedly occupied by Tommy Lee, where lottery scamming paraphernalia were allegedly seized. They're not bad. Them a chat. Tommy Lee me a talk for me with beer badness back of that. Man, psycho. Gaza, man. Oh, yeah. Me not care, but me. Yo, peeps, I hate that. At a Tommy situation, you know what I mean? See? And that's the thing, sir. David Grant, one of Jamaica's top entertainer. You want me to tell you what you think, sir? You mean I tell you what you think, sir? You understand me, sir? So, I don't know. That's the thing, sir. You understand? Me don't know about them, but me know about we. So we run, boy, yeah. Boy, them a flip. Chip me, chase me. One of them, boy, yeah. Sparta send some cyanide. Convicted on screenshots. Man seeks to overturn 3-year prison sentence. Found guilty of possession of identity information in the Trelawney Circuit Court on March the 10th, 2017. Based on screenshots of unopened emails. Dimitri Hemmings has taken his grouse to the Court of Appeal to overturn his conviction and sentence just 9 months into his 3-year prison sentence. Making an application to adduce fresh evidence at the Court of Appeal in downtown Kingston yesterday, his attorney, Isaac Buchanan, and Isaac Buchanan was on the legal team of Sean Storm during the recent appeal. So Isaac worked with Bert Samuels and Bert's daughter. Must be Bianca Shinier. So he told the appeal court justices that the trial judge made her decision in the absence of important pieces of information. He contested that only screenshots of 14 of the 48 emails and 2 notes found on an iPad said to be owned by his client were presented to the court. Buchanan also said that the compact disc, which is believed to contain all the data obtained from the device, was not disclosed to the defense at any time. But why would that not be disclosed to the defense though? He asserted that there was no way of verifying the authenticity of the data found on the device, as the data could have been on another device and downloaded on the next device via an online server. But acting director of public prosecution Sophia Rowe told the court that the fresh evidence should not be adduced, as it could have been obtained with minimal effort at the trial. Although admitting that the CD was not disclosed to the defense, she said that the forensic report gave a sufficient description of all that was in the emails and the notes. Rowe said the inquiry could have been done during the trial stage of the matter. See? So after a brief deliberation, the panel, consisting of President of the Court of Appeal, Justice Dennis Morrison, Justice Patrick Brooks, and Leighton Pusey, refused the application. After that, Caroline Reed Cameron, who is also a member of Hemmings' legal team, said that there were breaks in the device's chain of custody, which brings the integrity of the information on the device into question, which the judge did not bear in mind. She said that there was no account of what happened on the night of July the 22nd, 2014, when the device was seized, and the period between July 23rd, 2014 and October 2016, when the device came into the hand of the forensic analysts. So the appeal hearing continues. So they must say, yo, they're not really sure to appeal it, but we see what go on, you know what I mean? So peeps, are them things there? Zane? Control S. Are them things there? Some of the things that we affect you there, I cut it this because late at night, you know. See, I know people tired. I'm tired too. I'm hungry too. I want some food feed. And them something there. So, you know you go. We talk again. And please, I don't think I'll be streaming on Sunday because one of my colleagues would have lost her dad and I forgot guy funeral and them something. You see me? So I don't think I'm gonna stream Sunday, but if I don't get to stream Sunday, I'm gonna stream Wednesday. I look at makeup stream and probably a stream there's a next call-in stream, so you can prepare on yourself. You don't need to download Skype for that still. I'm gonna try add something else so we can bring you into the call and thing. As I say, I still learn to use the software and them something there. See, but a good look of progress. See? And thing. So peeps, big up on yourself. Really and truly appreciate the support. All of the people them where take the time out of them Friday night for come listen me talk off my face, come watch me talk off my face. Big up on yourself. We appreciate the support. You know what I mean? Big up to the people them where come in and have to cut out. Big up on yourself. You understand? I know my work settings. Big up to the people that we never get for reach tonight. We appreciate the continued support. We know anything up. Big up to Shan W. See, in Shanice, go and hold it, mommy. I'm glad for know so you find the strength for join us tonight despite the current situation and circumstances. Zane, and I will talk if you don't worry about it. So go and hold it in a moment and we're there. I pray for you and I hope so you can go yard soon. Oh, the Shanika Gray case. No, are the men, yeah, they are in prison. They have been in prison. One of them would have escaped from the Falmouth police, but he was recaptured. The case would have started on Monday. Well, it should have started on Monday. What I know is that there is discussions to move or to get the hearing moved from St. James to Kingston by the accused and thing. So a lot of things still not balancing at the trial yet still, but court proceedings are on their way. I think court is on Monday again. Certain things I cannot say because it has not been made available in the public as yet. As I said, there are things that I am privy to based on conversations with a family member, but I know everything me can tell you now. You understand what I say? But I say the case is in front of the courts now. So Mario Morrison, the next brother, Zane. So we hope that justice will be swift and decisive. What I can say though that I know there's some amount of frustration on the family's part. I think one of them were there, man. You see me I say, but that are the situation. So as soon as there is something that I can share, Zane, or something that is made public, I will be more than happy to discuss that. Because I know I'm kind of vested interest in that case. You know, I'm kind of very close to the family or some members of the family and thing, Zane, since the incident. So, yeah, sad situation. No, peeps, big up on yourself. You know what thing go. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Zane. Have something nice to drink. But if you have to drink, don't drive. If you have to drive, don't drink. Zane, if you have to venture out on the road for the weekend, know the do's and the don'ts. Leave the headphone them on the yard. Stop cover on the ears them on the road. Zane, stop remove yourself from the environment. Be alert. Be observant. You understand me? I say, use the phone them when you need them. Stop walk up and down with the phone them now. Anna. You understand? And on car, allow them Bluetooth headphones something there. Because if you have a Bluetooth earpiece, it means they must connect to something. You understand what I say? So you have to be careful. If you have to take public transportation, try to travel in a group. If you cannot travel in a group, then provide persons with information or details as to your current locations and while you're in transit. Send them a license plate number. Describe the driver them. Always follow your instincts. If it feels wrong, it is always wrong. You understand what I mean? So spend some time with the people that you care about. Spend some time with the people that you love. Spend some time with the people that you cherish. Not only spend time, but make them know so you love and appreciate them. You understand what I say, peeps? Yeah, man, you know what thing goes. So, peeps, big up on yourself. I say Diane Williams, Ellie London, Article Woman, Chad Murdoch. I'm going to pull up the YouTube chat itself because that one not works so well. Zane, may I say, Sanja G, Love It, Great Session, Wayne Main, Diane Williams, Millicent Thomas McDermott, Romario Toretto, Cindy Diamond, Shan W. Shan, big up yourself, Empress. Go and hold it. You understand what I say? Ellie, big up yourself, and I know later you're a place, you know. Royal General, me and pray there tonight, but you're just not talking. Big up yourself, brother. You know what thing go. Jody and Johnson, blessings, Empress. Jody and it's good to see you again. You have been missing for a while. Gary Patterson, manners and respect, you know. You say me, I say Millicent Thomas McDermott, Juggernaut, MJ, big up yourself. Marjan, Chad Murdoch, Finar, Sophia Kobe, Sophia, big up yourself, you know. Dancehall IG, Johnny H, Daniel Scarlett, Kimmerin Jayden, BBB, Hayden Mitchell, blessings. Zane, Article Woman, who else in that building? Cookie Mama, what's cooking Mama? Trish, what go on? Just Rhyme TV, big up yourself in the family. Johnny H, who else about? Zane, Dennis the Menace, Anake, big up yourself in the Empress. David Grant, Dave, Carl Turner, Diamond Murder, Diamond, Good Night Empress. You understand? Ingrid Theater, Ken Prosper, Money Artillery, Lawless, big up yourself in the brother. Manners and respect every time, you know. You understand me? I say Rohan Glanville. Rohan say, cool in New York, them and watch up New York. Big up yourself in the family. Wayne Cautious, Corey Garden. Zane, all of the people them where I not call on the name because I not see it. You understand me? I say, big up on yourself, said speed. Spring Garden, New Wave Entertainment, Craig Creations, Carleen, Vidal. You understand me? I say, peeps, you know, big up on yourself, yeah, man. How can I speak on this? Well, go on, brother, everything good. Star Angel, Entaf, Pornhub. Big up. You see me? I say, peeps, enjoy the rest of the weekend. You say, Rodney Bounty Killer Price. If you're in the building, big up yourself in a Godfather. Jeffrey Campbell, Agent Sasko, Assassin, big up yourself in a brother, if you're about, you know. Lisa, big up yourself if you're about Empress. You know what thing go? Big up my girl, you know. Too, you know. You understand? His relationship kind of rocky. You understand? Sometimes we have irreconcilable differences, like when she did married one day, but we work on it. You know what I mean? King T! Lenky G, big up on yourself in the peeps. Me gonna make a step. You know what I mean? Walk good. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Step with ya. St. Catherine Earl. Walk on, brother. Zane and thing. Miss McDermott say, call. You see me, peeps. Dan. It was fun. Zane. We'll do this again probably Wednesday night, cause me say Sunday me for probably go a funeral. Miss Dorothy, good night, Empress. Walk good. Anointed and blessed. Mommy, big up yourself, you know. You know what thing go. You see me, so peeps. I said this a million times, but me I left still. You understand? Careful up to me chat the whole night. NO 536 reason. Many blessings to you, Tina, brother. Man, I respect you know. Johnny H. Man, I say Sunday. Man, you know me say me I got a funeral Sunday, sir. What you want me to do? Stream from the funeral, sir? You know, that's not a bad idea, but me could see you go, yeah, sir. You see? Alkaline youngest, aka poor no mental health is no joke. You should know. See me? I need a live blanket. So MJ, do things, man. You understand? Yeah, man. So peeps, I'm out. Look more. Behave on yourself. Walk good. Step with ya. Blessings. Shan! Big up yourself, Empress. You will left the last word with. Go and hold it. You understand? I remember say the night is darkest just before dawn. Remember that. Zane? Yeah, man. May I leave you with that. Blessings. I'm out.